You're on the DigiSocial again, if you haven't noticed. We're not going anywhere. So let's just go ahead and get started with the most popular content of the week. Okay, so Netflix, it was actually announced that House of Cards, the final season, will happen without Kevin Spacey. So Kev's gone. But content chief Ted Sarandos says that the show will carry on with Robin Wright as the focal point. I am fine with that. And now we've got a lot of new originals on Netflix this December. So we've got Mudbound, which is a Netflix original movie that's getting a ton of Oscar buzz right now. And it has 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Ask George Clooney, Rotten Tomatoes really matters. Also, The Crown Season 2 is coming out this week. Is that kind of perfect timing with the royals, the new engagement? You think they planned that? Because if anyone could pull that off and, control when a TV series is going to debut, probably the royals. And then we have Dark, which is a new Netflix original. And get this, it's in German. So from the outside, there are a lot of Stranger Things comparisons. But when you watch it, you'll learn that they quickly have established their own story and their own style. I know kids are missing and it's in a different era, but it's not the same thing as Stranger Things. If anything, the kid who's in the thumbnail for the trailer, the main guy, is wearing this yellow raincoat. And he kind of looks like the boy from It. We don't just have a viral video, we have a viral music video. So Danielle Brijoli, I don't even know if that's how you say her last name, but I don't even care because this is the Catch Me Outside girl.
Catch me outside, how about that?
She just put out a new music video for her song called Bad Baby. Now, keep in mind that the bad is there's an A, but there's an H too, so it looks like Bod, Bobby. Why is this happening? It's got over 4 million views on YouTube right now. The video has a lot of likes, but it also has 21,000 dislikes. So we at least know that 21,000 people in this world have good taste in music. Okay, so now let's go over to the trending topics on social media. So the trending hashtag this week is hashtag SAG Awards. If you don't know, it's the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and the people who vote on the awards are called the nominating committee. Okay, so Kristen Bell was named the first ever host for the upcoming SAG Awards. The nominations are gonna come out December 13th, so next week. People have some stuff to say about this because there's never been a host before, and Kristen Bell's cool when she's not Frozen. The SAG Awards is getting its first show host ever, Kristen Bell, who keeps showing us she can do pretty much anything. Someone else called her Kristen Slaybells because she slays. But also it's festive because it's Christmas. Look, I love Kristen Bell, but the SAGs don't need a host. Can she be shifted to host the Emmys instead? Which is true. The SAG Awards really aren't that important. So she should go to the Emmys because those are pretty important, right? Okay, so the top Twitter moment of the week is a drunk Waffle House customer made his own meal while the employees were asleep. And his name is Alex Bowen, and he's an American icon, in my opinion. And he returned the next day to pay because no one was working the register that night. So Waffle House says that they will take disciplinary actions for the employees, but admitted that Alex was a good cook, and they would offer him a job. Someone said, "This is the most Waffle House shit ever." Which you must go to Waffle House a lot if you know what is and isn't Waffle House. Just when you think there are no more heroes, which clearly there are. Hater of the week besides Matt Lauer, who was obviously accused and fired from NBC. Another one bites the dust in Hollywood. All of the men are just biting the dust. But the haters this week are the Grammy voters because there were some major snubs. So Pop Crush posted a poll on Twitter, and the poll, Demi Lovato was the winner for the person who was the most snubbed, which is true. Have you heard her sing? And then also the One Direction boys. When they say that, they really just mean Harry Styles because the other ones are just kind of there, but Harry Styles is really there. And he just put out a classic rock album in 2017. How many of those are there? There aren't really any. A lot of people say that artists like Ed Sheeran and Lady Gaga didn't get enough nominations, but it's how many do they really need? Shouldn't it be enough just to take home one to even be nominated? That's good, right? You don't need that many Grammys. Taylor Swift doesn't need any more Grammys. And I know she was nowhere in this conversation, but I just had to say something. People have opinions. Harry Styles has been robbed again, and I'm finna post TF up. Lorde nominated for Album of the Year. Yikes. But she actually doesn't even sing anymore. She just dances to her songs. Remember at the VMA, she just did that interpretive dance to her own song. And someone else posted a picture and it says Grammys 2018. It'll be up right here, and it's them, and then it's Despacito. If you don't get this joke, I don't know where you've been, but apparently someone didn't like that song. Okay, so the do-gooder of the week is Selena Gomez. She was named Billboard's Woman of the Year, and she gave a super emotional acceptance speech. Now, obviously, she's had a hard year. She bounced back from her kidney transplant, and she's not wasting her second chance at life, so she's using her talent. She has a new album coming out soon, and she's using her voice by being honest about her health struggles. She's also giving Bieber another chance, which I don't know if that makes her a do-gooder or not, but it's happening. Now, the real do-gooder here, who nobody's gonna talk about because she's not a superstar, is Francia Ryza, and that's Selena's best friend and kidney donor, and she is the one who saved her life. So we should take a minute for her, even though she wasn't a wizard in Waverly Place. So now we're on to celebrities and influencers. Now, we usually tell you who to follow, but this week I thought we could talk about what you even want in the people that you're following, okay? Like, we want to know what makes someone a good candidate to be followed or not to be followed. So we're going to talk about some social media etiquette, celebrity edition. So number one is venting. Venting is fine online. We actually like that because it shows that you're a human and that you have bad days too. So if you want to like stand up to your haters or fight against the pops, whatever you're passionate about, that's fine. But if you're going to apologize for it later, don't even do it. So really apologizing is what we don't like. Also, hashtag what you're wearing. We get it, you're rich. Like that watch you're wearing, we know that you didn't get it from Target. And then also hashtag, no hashtag, shout outs. Now, I hate when they like post a really good picture of themselves and they're like, I just want to shout out my glam squad. Like this person did my lips and this person did my brows and this person gave me these earrings. You don't want to shout those people out, you just know that you look good. So just admit that you want to post a selfie. Like your caption should literally just be like, hey, I think I look good today. Also, too much promotion, and not even the hashtag ads, but when everything is just like, it's a clip of your new movie or a clip of your latest interview. It's like, we're gonna see that stuff online anyway. That's what the promotion tour is for. So why don't you like tell us how you're feeling? Get a little bit more intimate with us. And last but not least, when you just don't post at all, yet you still have like millions of followers, but you don't even post, and we're here like lingering on the edge of our seats. We want to see our favorite celebrity post something and they just never do. So we've got a bunch of fires going on in LA right now. There's like ash in the sky, on my porch, everywhere. I don't know, they don't really name fires like hurricanes, so it's just called the Los Angeles fire. Anyways, I think it's so interesting how we become the news when natural disasters happen. Like we take our phones out and we're like, hey, look at this fire. And then the news station, they actually search on social media now. Like, did you guys know that? They search for their footage on social media. They don't even have to send out reporters to be like the first on the scene because everyone's gonna post about it and they pull their content and put it on the news. I don't think anybody gets paid for it, but it's like, you're famous anonymously, right? So anyways, stay safe and cold because I want you to burn. So this was the DigiSocial. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next week, right before the holidays.